and very pleasant welcome to Right Educational Show. Today we are going to talk about a very interesting and a very useful topic in geometry, which is angles and lines, and it is its first part. I'll also make another part, and in another part I will talk about different types of angles and how to construct angles. However, in today's episode our learning objectives will be to learn more about lines, line segment, point, ray, concurrent lines, collinear and non-collinear lines, and a plane, and what is a plane. So before starting today's episode, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel Right Educational Show, subscribe it and share and like this video. So let's start today's episode. So now let us talk about point, line segment, ray, concurrent lines, collinear lines, non-collinear lines, and what is a plane. So let us start with the most important thing in geometrical maths, which we have to keep remember in our minds or brain, which is a point. A point is a fixed location or definite location. It is represented by a dot on a sheet of paper. It do not have any fixed length, breadth or height. And let me tell you one more thing, my friend. If we have to denote a point or we have to name a point, then we have to name it by a single capital letter. Although a point is very small, still we have to name it by big capital letters. So now let us talk about lines. A collection of points make a line, and a line can extend endlessly in both the directions. It has no fixed length. Let me draw a line. Suppose this is a line. Although we add points in between the lines, still the line would not stop. And to denote a point, we will put points either in between and denote it like this. And do not forget to put arrows while making the line, because it tells us that line can extend endlessly. So this is the first way to denote a line, and the second way is that I name all line as this is line P. So this is the second way. So now let us talk about line segment. A line segment is this much part of line consisting of 2 points. It has a fixed length. And let me tell you one more thing, my friend. Everything in the world has line segment, not line, as everything in the world has fixed length and breadth. Suppose this one. It consists of line segments. Everything in the world is made up of line segments. Suppose it has the beginning point as well as the ending point and has a fixed length, this duster. And let me draw a line segment. We have to name both the points. So this is an example of line segment. And if we want to name this line segment or denote, then we will denote it like this. Or the name of any 2 points. Suppose I have named this as P and Q. So I can also denote it like P, Q and then like this. So now let us talk about what is a ray. Our next very interesting topic. A ray has one endpoint and can extend endlessly in one direction. It may also extend from right to left or left to right, meaning it might have a endpoint at the starting or at the ending, like this. Or like this. This is a ray. 2 examples of ray. To denote a ray, we will use the symbol like this or like this. It depends how you make a ray, in which direction, right to left or left to right. If you have made from left to right, then you will use this one denotation symbol, and if you have made from right to left, then you will use this one denotation symbol. So let me tell you one more fun fact, my friends. Angles are also made up of rays. Yes, angles are also made up of rays. Let me show you how. Suppose this is an angle. So it has two rays. It is made up of two rays, as you can see clearly. It is made up of two rays, and let me tell you one more fun fact, that the rays of the sun can be compared to the rays in geometry, as the sun rays has one initial point but can extend endlessly in one direction, very much similar to the ray in the geometry. So now let us talk about concurrent lines. What are now these concurrent lines? Now do not get confused with current and concurrent lines. When these all lines cross each other at the same point, they are known as concurrent lines. Suppose in this figure, all the lines are passing through one single point, which is the point P. Number of lines could also pass from the same point. But remember, they should only pass to the same point. If they are passing through two or more different points, they will now be concurrent. They all should pass from one single point. So, now let us talk about collinear lines. In collinear lines, when all the points friends are together, then they are called collinear lines. Like in this figure, A, B, C, all the friends are doing party together on the same line at the same venue. So they are known as collinear lines, and these points are known as collinear points. And the line on which they are lying is known as a collinear line. And if we have to name a collinear line, then we will not name it like AB or ABC. We have to name it like with the starting point and with the ending point. We will name it as AC. So now let us move to non-collinear points. What is this non-collinear points? When these friends points are not doing party together, then they are non-collinear lines, and these points are known as non-collinear points. And this line is known as a non-collinear line. So now this is all about a point, line, line segment, ray, concurrent lines, collinear lines, non-collinear lines. So now let us talk about our last very interesting topic, but not the least, a plane. What is now a plane? A plane is very important in geometry. Even in the exams such as JEE and NEET, the question of planes are asked. Now, I'm not talking about aeroplanes, seriously, that flies in the sky. I'm talking about a plane in geometry. A plane is a flat, two-dimensional or curved two-dimensional figure that consists of infinite number of line, point, line segment, ray, concurrent lines, collinear and non-collinear lines. If we are asked to draw the line P and the line Q in a plane, then we will draw a plane first properly, and then we will draw two lines and name them as line P and this one as line Q. Now, many of you may think that lines can extend endlessly in both the directions. So how plane is just a figure? So how can the lines can become fit in the plane? Let me tell you one more thing. Plane can also extend endlessly according to the needs inside the plane. Point, line segment. If there is line, the space, how much space the line needs, until then the plane will continue to extend endlessly in both the directions. So this is all about point, line segment, ray and concurrent lines, collinear lines, non-collinear lines and a plane. I hope that you learned something new and more about these things of geometry in today's video. If you like my videos, do not forget to subscribe my YouTube channel, Virat Educational Show, and like this video and share this video with friends so they can know more about this old geometry stuff. And in the second part, we will talk about angles and how to construct angles. See you soon in the next video. Till then, thank you for giving me time. Love you, Virat. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.